Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the general collective, so please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? I'm a little somber. I just woke up to a very powerful but dark uh, vision. So we have strength, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Five of Wands to start out with. The Tower and the Game Master. This Game Master got a whole bunch of people to follow them. And these people who followed them were all competing for your spot. Tower, Game Master. They did not succeed. The storm has come. And all I got to say to these people is may the Lord God have mercy on your soul. Because a queen is a queen for a reason. And that will be what's going to win this war. Because that's what it is. This will not be fought here. It will be fought in the ethers. Then as it comes to earth, we will see it in real time. This was hidden from everyone on purpose. In the immediate future, Five of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Now everyone is trying to get to that Ace of Cups after the battle. They're still fighting for it like it's theirs. And it's not. It's yours. I'm getting a very angelic presence here. Someone who does things for the right reasons against a lot of others who do it for the wrong reasons, who do everything for the wrong reasons. Money, fame, glory. But there's an illusion that's breaking down right now. Seven of Cups in reverse. Whatever this person thought they had power over in the past, they've lost it. They've lost that power. And all of these people they hired, they incorporated into the attack on you is fighting them now. I'm very serious about what I just saw, what I just experienced through a very powerful vision, and I'm pissed off, okay? People think that because you don't express yourself in the way that they expect it. That they can ruin your life and destroy you. What you want for another is what you will experience: instant karma, betrayal, endings, heartbreak, ruin. Whoever you are out there that's doing this, I know you watch my channel. Stop it before you completely destroy yourselves. And coming after me and my collective is only going to make brownie points for my collective. You will not succeed, for we are the warriors of life. And that's what we fight for. Oh, they're ficking to find out, all right. And they want to call a truce. Truce given, because I'm tired. But you better be on the up and up, because the divine is watching. Trust me on that. After the dream, after the vision that I had, I'm exhausted. Because I had to fight my way out of it. And I lost. Temporarily, of course. Hope or the fear here is the judgment of the high priestess, who sees everything in the world from innocence. Forgiveness is given, but not to those who are intentionally hurting others, but to their unconscious selves, who know not what they do, who don't know what it's going to cost them in the long run. And this is not a threat by any means. This is the vision that I was given. I don't live in the 3D anymore. Tower. Final outcome. And it's coming fast. It is coming fast. Like I said, the storm is here. What you gonna do about it? Because the devil is tempting all. I got Leo strength again on the bottom of this deck as I start clarifying. Now, for those of you in my collective, you understand what I'm talking about. I don't even think I need to clarify this, because I've got so many high priestesses here. Male or female. Pisces energy, Leo energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy. So many psychic abilities in this collective that they see what's happening. The Ten of Wands. Somebody's going to have to take accountability for their foolishness. You came for a queen. You came for an earth angel. Do you know the penalty for that in God's eyes? If you don't, you're going to find out real quick. Real quick. Because what goes around comes around. 3 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Whatever you planted is what you'll harvest. And you'll never see it coming. You think you got that kind of power. I'm here to tell you. You are not stronger than the one, than the whole, than the collective consciousness. Because they are conscious of their actions, their deeds, and why they do what they do. Whoever you are out here attacking my collective, you are very blind and confused. It's time to get right or go down with the ship. What goes around comes around. 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Emperor. Now, you might think that these people or these entities, especially the dark ones, are stronger than you, collective. They are not. They are not. They're going out of their way to stop a divine union of the masculine and feminine energies. And they will go to any lengths. And what I'm getting is the scene in Constantine, where he's fighting all of those demons at the end before he goes in to deal with Gabriel, which is, you know, like, that's just part of the movie. I'm not saying Gabriel's a bad guy. They will fail. You just have to believe in yourself. They're going to regret this. They're going to regret this hard. This 5 swords here and this 5 wands here. They're going to regret this hard. This may be up to 10 people. So now it's story time. What I was shown was I was in a bar, which I very rarely go into. And there were pool tables. And I'm a pretty good pool player. But in this bar, they were all taken apart. All the pool cues were taken apart. And they had like some sort of key or some sort of way to put them back together. And I didn't know that way because the only ones who knew that way were the people who frequented the establishment. So because I didn't know, they tried to humiliate me and and tell me that if you don't know, then you don't win. You just don't get to compete. I was like, okay, well, no problem, no worries. It doesn't mean that much to me. Well, that just made him angry, and I took my happy ass out of there. And I went out to the parking lot, it was dark and it was raining and there was a storm. And my car had all the tires slashed. I still got into it, and I had to get out of there. I knew I had to get out of there because I had people following me. A bunch of dark energies, all male, and I knew I had to figure out a way to leave, even with all slashed tires. So I started the car, and yes, as soon as I did, there was at least 10, maybe more, with baseball bats coming after me. So I drove away with slashed tires and all. And pretty soon, the car gave out. It wasn't moving very fast. And the car gave out. And they were coming at the car and beating on the car and busting out the windows. And so I got out of the car. And somehow, I was like Wolverine or something. I took a couple of the bats away from them. And I started fighting them back in like a warrior type energy. I lost. There were at least 10 of them. And yeah, they won. I lost. But beaten down, weary, and tired, I still rose, even after the beating. So understand that they will come, but they cannot defeat you. And this is in this vision that I had. And it was very toxic and very hardcore. But what I got out of it was no matter how much they try, they will not win. 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups. All these energies, and I feel like they're ancient energies. They're from past lives to come and try to beat you into submission for their own gain. What are they gaining? I mean, for real. What are you gaining? I want to know. Is it money? Is it fame? What is it that drives somebody to hate so much? I don't understand it because I can't do it. I just don't have it in me. A queen is a queen for a reason. Cancer, Libra, and Taurus energy. They will regret this. And may the divine have mercy on their souls. Because the ones who will be left standing will be the ones who are meant to come together in harmony and peace. This person regrets coming after you from the shadows because you were their one Ace of Cups, hidden from plain sight. Because see, if you was in plain sight, these shadows just would have kept attacking you and attacking you and attacking you till you lost your mind. Till you were so confused and bogged down that you wouldn't realize who you are. They wanted to make you sad, lonely, helpless. That is here. Your strength is needed because when all is said and done, it still comes down to the Tower, Judgment, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, and the Moon. New Moon in Aries. Thought they had this in the bag. There's the bats. You're still standing. And they accomplished absolutely nothing. I can't believe this. Most recent past. 5 wands on 5 wands. Jealousy, slander, deceit, competition, enemy, clever, look over your shoulder. All because of an Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love. Even if that's just for the self, and that's how I see it, because 2 cups coming together is 2 full cups. Neither one lacks. And that doesn't mean money. That means power. The power of love. The power of the strength of love over all else. Over these 5 wands, 5 swords, 5 wands, 5 of cups. Because your ships are coming in. And they're doing their best to stop it. They can't. Because what is meant for you is for you. Especially if you're standing in your integrity right now. And doing the right thing even when nobody's looking. Knight of Swords, immediate future. You're about to hear some kind of news about a 6 of Swords coming towards you. 8 of Wands. Someone is traveling to you very, very quickly. I feel like they must protect you, or that's what they feel like they must do. Somebody who may have disregarded you for money. They didn't see the blessing that you was. They only saw the 10 of Pentacles. Now I'm getting that movie Ever After where the prince comes to save her at the end. But by the time he got there, she had already saved herself. Somebody took way too long and listened to too many other people about you. They made you even fight a battle that didn't even belong to you. I don't know why I told you that story, but I had to write it down. It's going to be part of my book. This person is choosing you over all else. Whether you want them or not, they're choosing your side. They're choosing to come in very quickly. They're picking you over these other people because you're a whole empress. But they didn't see this before. They thought these other people were right about you. Only because they didn't ask. They didn't even try. This person's taking a leap of faith because they don't want to miss out on destiny. I feel like they are losing everything for listening to these haters that just wanted to bring you down no matter what. Because not only are you a high priestess and an empress, but you're a whole angelic presence here to help the collective. And that's the illusion that's been broken. That's the factor affecting the situation. That it wasn't about the money at all. Destiny will dismiss them. Because what was meant to be, no man can put asunder. And all these people that tried to stop this are going to be judged in a way that's going to hold them up by their fetuses and leave them stuck and stagnant in whatever energy that they sent to you. Like I said, I'm getting that movie at the end of Constantine, where he went in there ready to battle. He was ready for whatever came at him. Whatever illusion these demonic energies was under, they are now realizing it was all an illusion. Welcome to the grand illusion. Come on in and see what's happening. Pay the price. Get your tickets for the show. Don't be fooled by the radio, the TV, or the magazines. Show you photographs of how your life should be, because they're just someone else's fantasy. Justice is here, and the storm has begun. On a global level is what I'm hearing. Your chariot has arrived. Yeah. Whatever you wish for another is what will come. And karma, it doesn't have, a preference. It doesn't have a favorite. It just gives you back what you send out. So this is going to be instant karma for a lot of people. And it's going to cost them. Everything is changing for these people, because they're completely exposed, naked and all, to the seeds that they planted. So shall they reap. This is going back to them. Whatever these people were doing to you, it failed. It failed miserably. A queen is not a queen for no reason. And these two energies are going to come together despite anybody's best efforts to stop it. The strength of these two energies outmatches many. Many. And they too shall harvest what they planted, which in this case is the Ace of Cups. Pure, innocent, non-selfish love. That's what makes both of these people leaders. All of these people tried to ruin both of them to keep them from coming together. They might have even used boom boom in the room. I don't think my collective fell for it. So, like I said, you got the Seven of Cups in reverse again with the Hermit. Whatever was hidden is coming to light because the illusion is shattered. There are no other options. There are no other choices. There are only the Emperor and the Empress in the High Priestess energy. Both are online. Both see each other. And there's nothing that any of these people can do about it. Oh, they want to. They want to make my collective give up. They want to make you give up before this lie is exposed. However, it's already come out. And whoever this group was, this Three of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, that was trying to hold on to your power, your wealth, your ability to manifest. I'm seeing a big turnaround here. When this lie is exposed, we did have the Sun. These people will be in deep regret for coming for you. In whatever way they came for you, etherically or in the 3D. They wanted your money. They wanted your destiny. And they wanted to destroy you. With magic. Abracadabra. Ten of Swords. What you want for another. I don't know why they came so hard at us, collective. I don't understand because I don't have that kind of energy within me to go after another person or another energy or anything like that. You know, this is a whole group that wanted to destroy your presence, your omnipresence, what you bring to the collective. Virgo, Gemini energy. And they were willing to go to great lengths to do it. Because the two of you, the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine, are already one in the 4D, 5D. They thought they could stop this. Destiny is destiny. And what is meant to be will always be. Ten of Pentacles. This is what it's going to cost them. This is freaking to be over. We got all these tens. Because the High Priestess already knows. And so does whoever this Emperor and Empress are. They already know. So all of these people and my collective are about to experience a tower because everybody knows now. Pisces energy. That's on the High Priestess and the Judgment card and the Ten of Pentacles. Hopes and fears. They were hoping that you would give up, that you would be so battle weary that you would walk away. But you didn't. They wanted to win at all costs and hold on to your wealth or your abundance in some way. Sagittarius and Pisces energy. They will be forced to walk away. They will be forced to let it go. Not by 3D, but by 4D and above. Knight of Wands. Your creativity has something to do with this. You're stronger than you might know, or you may believe. Four of Pentacles, Tower. The truth is coming out about these demons. They know it. They already know it. That's why they're trying so hard to keep these two energies apart. It's not going to work. Immediate future. They ain't going to see it coming. Saturn's about to slap some people back to Earth, and they ain't going to even see this coming. Because they think they're all powerful. That the sword is mightier than the pen. The pen lasts forever. The sword only lasts for a minute. Is what it is. And you and this other person are supposed to rewrite what has been. Nine of Swords. You've kept what was yours. And the painful permanent ending goes back to where it should be. Capricorn, Scorpio energy. This is the tower that's coming in for these people. Whatever they were trying to hold on to, they will lose because of the attachment to it. Trying to control it and win at all costs, while you were just minding your business and not engaging in the nonsense here. Three of Pentacles. This whole group and their collaboration to abracadabra and hurt someone who is standing in their integrity. Oh, it's fixing to come back all right. Because you're still standing, even after everything they put you through. You may be battle wounded, battle born, and they may have won the battle. They didn't win the fight. And I want to say WAR, but I'm trying to not use that word due to the flags that happen to your channel when you do. I want you guys to completely understand what I'm talking about here, because I feel like that vision was given to me not only for me, but for everyone. It was a hard energy that I had to overcome to even wake up today. And this is like I said, it's like a battle that's not being fought right here, right now. It will be. That's why these two energies have to come together, because they're both leaders. And they've got a lot of people that want their spot. But this was ordained by the Most High, and they can't stop it. No matter what they do, no matter how much abracadabra they do. And I do believe that that vision was given to me because these people are doing a magic trick behind the moon. Make it make sense. That's all I got to say to you about this. I mean, as far as, you have to make it make sense. And in your own mind, how this is going to play out for each and every one is going to be different. But I feel like with my collective, you're one step ahead, maybe 10 steps ahead of this energy. They just don't know it yet. You don't have to forgive them as people. What you forgive is their unconscious desires, which I do feel like this is people who are chasing fame, riches, fortune, and everything else, and they don't care who they got to step on to get it. So keep that in mind. I can't make it up. I mean, even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it. We have sudden wealth here. Somebody's in very bad health right now, chasing a great fortune, probably posing as an emperor or an empress here. It's a mature man who's a thief. Like I said, all the people in my dreams last night that were chasing me were masculines, were men. Liars, cheaters, thieves. And I feel like these people are part of some sort of cult or group that wanted to win at all costs by keeping two very powerful energies apart. Maybe this person was aware, maybe they weren't. I don't know. I think they're finding out about the lie now. I feel like they're finding out about the lie that was told about you now. This is a very, very difficult energy, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I had to wake myself up so I could come and do this reading. I don't mean to sound somber, but you have to understand that in this vision, I was fighting for my life. And it was against a whole bunch of men. Wow. Look what just popped out. Twin flames. Someone lied about being a twin flame here so they could get the money, so they could get the status, so they could get the collective or the collective unconscious to follow them. They will not ascend. Someone cannot transcend the obstacles until they do the right thing. They have the engagement ring and the palm tree. Third party interference, karmic relationship. Like I said, you may not be seeing this in 3D right now, but this is what is ending somebody's stability, possibly an engagement, possibly a marriage. meeting the one. And the one is not what you think it is. Everybody's leading this to believe that it's another person. The one is you meeting yourself on the higher level or on the astral plane. Unconditional love, unconditionally loving yourself, facing any mirrors or hall of mirrors that are being shown to you. There is an abundance of I like yous. That could be all these 5 wands competing for each other here. And someone wants to destroy your independence. You're happily single, meeting, happily single, living in the moment. Someone wanted to destroy that. It's a third-party karmic relationship. A self-absorbed narcissist who one-sided and love-bombed either the feminine or the masculine. And they hired a whole army to come after one person to try to stop them from ascending. That was their trajectory. And all they did was stop themselves. They thought they had this kind of power. I think the divine showed them different, or is showing them different right now. And whatever they were trying to hold on to, they're going to have to let go of. And I feel like they're going to be now, I don't mean to be violent or anything like that, but what I'm seeing here is somebody who's holding it in their hand, and then a hand taking their wrist and just bashing it until they let it go. Choose wisely on what you believe about your foundation right now. Okay? Because I got all this red. It's very firm. It's very stable. And what is meant for you can't be messed with. So choose wisely on your movement, choices, and decisions in the near future. And hold it when you need to. Because the waiting game for the high priestess, your intuition, is telling you to take your time in making any decisions of movement, choices, and decisions, especially where your firm foundation is concerned. Unless you know that's what you need to do, don't rush anything. Ain't no need to. Time is an illusion. Take your time, choose wisely, and make the right movement, choices, and decisions for yourself. Because here is the Empress along with the obstacles. Okay? Obstacles and challenges. And oh boy, has this been a challenge. Make decisions wise from your sacral chakra. Your sexuality is what's got all these people losing their mind. Your creativity, your sexuality. These people are losing their mind, giving up their energy as a lower vibrational being by giving in. It's time for you to sit this one out. The queen doesn't have to fight. She simply removes herself and the empire falls. Remember that. Somebody's very discontent and bored in their relationship. Like I said, be very wise about what you choose right now. From conflict and defeat, go within and get your answers there. Do not look for your answers outside of you. You will know what's true by the way it feels, by your intuition, by your judgment, because this chariot is coming. If it isn't here yet, it's on its way. And as I said before, there's obstacles, there's challenges, there's 5 wands here that want to make you fight for your very existence. And you don't have to. If you're standing in your integrity, and if you're doing things for the right reasons for all, not just yourself, then that speaks for itself. You don't have to fight. I feel like those who come against you, unfortunately for them, they will. Because they tried to be you, take your spot. And it's failing miserably because now, because of their thievery of a great fortune, they're going to pay for it in more ways than one. What is that? What is that? That saying, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. It's not up to you. You concentrate on bringing this masculine and feminine energy leadership together, even if it's only right here. Because that's the chariot, the Merkaba, the spiritual body that's coming online. Someone wants to offer you something here in the very near beginning, in the very near future. Side-eye it till it makes sense. And if it makes sense, and you know it's safe, then move forward. But don't let this chariot come in and sweep you off your feet and make you believe some kind of illusion, because that illusion is breaking down. That illusion is coming to a close. I had 7 of Cups in reverse twice right there. That's the factor affecting the situation. All of that is about to come to a close. And this is the grand finale. The grand finale of the grand illusion. I'm going to get you a dragon card for some advice, and that will be your reading. You know what? I'm going to get a Pleiadian card for this one. After all, they're the ones exposing a lot of this. It has to be done. Has to be done. That is the destiny of things, not what these other people thought they could control or what they wanted. The Alcyone, expansion and compassion. Let's see what it says. The number 13. We just had lunar eclipse on the 13th. Hopefully my vision holds in there for this one. It's just a short one, so it should be fairly easy to comprehend. It says, compassion is the great source of energy that connects all of existence together. Whoa. When one is in a state of compassion, they enter into a field of oneness that is able to sense multiple forms of intelligence. What is that word? Simultaneously, and expand into the infinite. This expansion beyond the I is how one enters into higher dimensional fields. For the fifth dimension is a locale of non-duality, granting one the ability to cross throughout space and time and communicate telepathically, heal with energy, and enter a completely new operating system that reflects the future inner magic of the hue or the human, the masculine, feminine principles. And I'm not saying that that's what I feel with the emperor and the empress. Okay? Says, when the compassion card arrives, we, the Pleiadian guides, are moving you to activate more compassion into your daily life. Perhaps there could be one individual in particular that has been agitating you and throwing you off your game. Maybe another has been representing, or what does it say? Masquerading in order to activate a certain template of wisdom within. Whatever the current or upcoming situation, this is guidance that has compassionate wisdom that will carry you gracefully through your upcoming cycle. Know that compassion is the way into the multidimensional field in which we, the Pleiadians, reside. Expansion is compassion. Expand your field. Expand the harmonization of the masculine and feminine within, so it can come into fruition in the now. Because as I said, these people are not going to stop until they self-destruct. You do not have to forgive them, but it is recommended that you forgive the unconsciousness that they are displaying at this time. And that's compassion. All right, my darlings, this is a big one. So I hope it gets out there and people understand what I'm talking about in this reading, because this was a real huge download for me. And I love you very much, and I will see you next time. Stay tuned. Bye for now.